it's me, Danielle Danibuttons, and I'm here today with our August buddy color of the month. So this month was crazy. First of all, this month was crazy for me. I just kept having minor problem after minor problem, and it was really frustrating, and I'll talk about that as we get chatting. But because of all that, I foolishly forgot to put the poll up on my community tab, which is what I've been doing the past few months. So I decided to just throw a quick 2-option poll up on Instagram, and it was the closest race of any poll I have ever done. Basically, I checked 4 times throughout the day. Every single time I thought it was broken because it was exactly 50-50. I took one screenshot. Unfortunately, the rest of the information was on the phone I'm filming on. But yeah, 20-20, exact dead tie. And all day, because I kept looking and it was like, oh, 50%. And I was like, what the heck? Why isn't it changing? And it was like 2-2, 8-8, 20-20, 36-36. I was like, what is going on? So by the end of the poll, the end of the day, the final result, this book, Whimsy Girls at Work by Hannah Lynn, I won out by, I want to say 1, maybe 2 votes. It was so close. Never more than 2 votes between the two. So all of that being said, World of Wonder, is that what it's called? I don't even know. The Johanna Basford book will definitely be in the poll for next month, or maybe I'll just do a video with it. And today we are going to do a Whimsy Girl at Work by Hannah Lynn. I put this on the poll because I haven't worked in Hannah Lynn books in a really long time, and I kind of missed it. So if you have this book, hopefully you could play along. If you don't have this book, maybe any Hannah Lynn book would do, or the page I'm doing is actually fast food. So I guess if you have any fast food girl, that might work too. So here we go. I'm actually doing a simplified version. I don't know if I've ever done one of her simplified versions. I'm sure somebody will be like, you're wrong, you did this. But I can't remember. But I was just looking through. I was having a hard time picking. I had done this girl as one of the first ones in this book. I kind of hate how it came out. I used pencils, which isn't terrible, but then I also didn't blend it all, so it looks incredibly rough because just plain pencils on this paper isn't always the best idea. Obviously, you can make it work, and I myself have made it work in the past, but I didn't try very hard, so I don't like how this came out. So instead of full doubles, we have the simplified versions, but I thought that would be good for a buddy color anyway. Less pressure, but again, if you have this book, either version will do. And I'm going to use my markers today. I'm just more comfortable with markers. I say that now, and I have all this background to do I'm very nervous about. So we will see how that goes. But I think it'll be fun. I'm not sure. I'm probably just going to straight color everything because I don't know how to blend with markers. Maybe I'll take pencils out to shade. We'll see how we're doing time-wise also, because I need this video up for you guys tomorrow. I am running out of August. So let's just pick something and go into it. I will get chatting after I pick my first color. I like to do the background first, so that is what I'm going to do. I have my color charts with me. I'm probably going to just do a lot of blues. I don't know. All I know is I don't want to do orange like I did the last time. What's a good background color? I was thinking of purple, but all of the purples in the Cali Art 100 set are very dark. I think they have more and better purples in the 120 that I do not have. So I'm thinking maybe this lavender blue, which is R913. Let's see if I can find it. Yep, and I'm gonna just do the whole background first while we chat. Whew. All right, I always use my chisel side, and I'm gonna try to chat as best as I can, but sometimes with these big spaces, I kind of have to focus to keep it not streaky, so we will see. Yeah, so, I still haven't gotten back into the groove of filming. I so desperately want to. I really am going to try hard to get ahead again. I think that's what happens is I do such a great job, and I film 4 or 5 videos at once, and then I'm like, okay, well, I have time, I can take a break, and then I run out of videos, and then I feel the pressure to film, and I'm like, oh no, pressure, blah, 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 and then I can't. So I have to just get better at balancing. I have done well. I have not missed any Patreon videos. That is for sure. So if you want definite content from me, join us over there. When this is going up, I will actually be live in Patreon. So my live is today at 3 p.m. and this video should go up at 1 p.m. So if you see it right when it comes up and you want to join us, there you go. Sometimes I feel bad. I don't want to like be plugging that all the time. But then on the other hand, I'm like, no, I work hard over there too. And we have a lot of fun. So I think it's okay to plug my own stuff, you know? But yes, okay. So what has been going on? I don't even know. I kind of feel like nothing, but so much all at once. Like, ugh. It's been so hot still. Today, the last 3 days, it's been like, again, up to 95 degrees. And that's just no fun because that's like too hot to walk around in outside. Luckily, we have air conditioner inside, so we're good in here. But it just really brings down the energy levels for sure. Yeah, then I had a stomach bug for a little while, which sounds even more dramatic than it was. Because basically I just had like a really bad stomach ache for 3 days and that wasn't pleasant, but I'm otherwise fine. And now I'm actually, I don't know if it's triggering or if you can even see, but I had an allergic reaction to a lotion. So my hands are really unhappy with me. And obviously that's not great in the life of a colorist. But luckily, I guess, for me, it's mostly on my left hand, and I color with my right hand. And it's just kind of a waiting game now for it to heal up. But that was unfortunate. Basically, what happened is I had the slightest reaction, and I can't leave well enough alone. And I scratched the bejeebies out of myself, my hands, and it caused it to be much more dramatic than it needed to be. So I'm always that kid that like would pick scabs and like pulled all of my teeth once they were loose enough. And I can never just like wait. Would always, I guess, if being gross still, like pimple popper, could never wait. I could never wait it out. So this was the same thing. My hands were itchy. It was bothering me. So I just scratched the heck out of them. And that obviously makes things worse. So now I'm dealing with the consequences. And maybe I will learn a lesson this time, but let us not hold our breath. But yes. Yeah, luckily, for a while, or for one day, this is like essentially day 3, I think. I'll have to look. Time still is blending all together, which is crazy. But the first day, it was mostly just itchy. Then the second day, it hurt and was itchy. And now it's back to just being itchy. It doesn't hurt or anything. So we'll see. And it's all like the other side of my hand. So looking here, you wouldn't know anything's wrong. Also, I shouldn't have stopped. Ugh. All right, I might be quiet for a second while we do the really big space. Big space 1 of 2. In fact, or I'll just talk and not know what I'm saying. Uh-oh, I don't think my paper is all the way to the end over there. Oh, this is it. I should have just sacrificed the page under it. This isn't gonna go well. I can see the mark already. No. Sometimes I just try to super saturate it and then hope for the best. And I'm going over my sidelines a little bit, but we'll be able to clean that up. It's also hard because I'm at the very end of the book. So like there's actually a gap between the book and my table, which is not the best. Went over her hair a little bit too. It should be good. Not too bad. Usually I do the border in like a glitter anyway, and that would clear that all up. I think that might dry down okay. Back to this side. I was thinking of putting something underneath it, but I think this is far enough away from the binding that I should be flat now. So Another few seconds of quiet though. I apologize. I always do the background first because it helps me like focus on everything else. I've said this bunches of times, but I like giving new advice in case this is like my first video you're seeing, or you don't always watch all the videos. Maybe you pick and choose, which is totally okay. So I like repeating my advice sometimes. Because I find that we all do things just the tiniest bit different. And like, I don't know what I don't know. So I'll watch somebody's video and they'll say what is the most basic thing to them, and it will completely blow my mind. So I'm hoping that that's what happens for some of you guys sometimes when you're watching my stuff. I'm not doing as good on this side. I can see the lines. I think it's kind of going to be a surprise until we dry. But we're going to do our best. That's what's almost harder about the simple side is it's bigger spaces. Ugh. Okay. Whew. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, I've like picked up some what seems like super basic tips from other people, and it just blows my mind. So I feel like that's what happens sometimes with us, is you kind of get set in doing things your own way. While we're waiting for the background to dry, let's pick our skin tone. I don't know why, but I frequently do that second. I'm still not good at skin tones. I usually just pick one that they tell me. So this says baby skin. I'll probably pick that one. Y900. I, again, with the Cali Art 100 set, find it's not great for skin tones that are not white people. In my opinion, some of these are okay, but I just feel like they're not too many natural ones, and you get better results with pencils and practice, I assume. So I do practice, but I don't necessarily like practicing on camera in case it goes terribly wrong. Like, I would rather mess up a white person than mess up somebody else on camera. But I do practice off camera. I hope that doesn't sound weird. Saying it out loud, it does sound weird, but if I'm going for human skin tones, I don't want to do anything wrong, you know? I don't know. I don't know. You can see my coupon pages real thick through here. Like, I see the barcodes. Uh-oh. I always have to worry about red with your background. See, look, that page is almost clear. It's so inked up. When is the last time I filmed something that I talked to you guys? Because I have no idea. Like, I really don't know what's been going on that I can catch you up on. Oh, I just went right over her hair. Oh, well, we'll just have to do her hair darker so that it can fix that. Okay. Yeah, nothing. I have not set up my baby pool again, which has made me sad. I was thinking about it with this last streak of 90 degrees, but last weekend I don't know, we had the Hurricane Henry, I think, sweep through a little bit, and we were very lucky, just got like a really bad rain day, but we had to like bring everything in from the yard and kind of got lazy with setting it back up. So that's what happened there. Let's figure out hair color. The last page I did a blonde. Maybe we will do darker. Thinking this terracotta. Y826. There she is. Again, this is being pretty simple if we don't add on to it, and I like doing that sometimes. I feel like not every page has to be a masterpiece. Sometimes it's just fun to get a page done, especially in a book like this that has the doubles. I love the idea of just like doing the same page twice in 2 different color schemes, or waiting a few years and doing the page again just to see if you're any better, or just if your techniques change, not that you're better or worse. I will probably in September, if not September, definitely October, be doing a Throwback Thursday video. I used to do those, and they vary what they could be, but I have my Hannah Lynn Halloween book. I think it's called like Enchanted Halloween. Maybe that feels familiar, but I've had that book for a few years now, and I did a bunch of those pages in either 2017 or 18. And I think it would be fun to redo them in my current style and see the difference. See if I lean towards the color schemes. See if if I'm any better. Back then I was only using Prismacolor pencils, my 48 pack. And again, I predominantly use marker now. So I just think it will be fun. But yes, next month I will definitely do my poll back on the community tab. That will give people a longer time to choose. I never really understand the community tab, like how it's pushed out to people. Do you search it out? Do you, like, it just sometimes pops up? What do you do to see the community tab? For me, it will, like, it's always on the middle of the page, so sometimes it's people I know and sometimes it's not. I almost never search for the community tab. Usually if it's someone I watch, it just kind of finds me. Is that part of the notifications? Like, if you have the bell on, does it also notify you for community tab posts? That would be interesting to know. I don't think anyone that I bell has used the community tab. So I don't know. I asked Sam what color to do, and he said light blue. Shocking, I know. So maybe I will do light blue for the majority of her uniform. Maybe pastel blue, which is B203. And we'll figure out our accent color afterwards. Looks like the background came out pretty good now that it's dried up. I don't really see any streaks. So that's great. See, if I do blue, I'm going to want to do orange, and I really do not want to do orange. So I'm going to not do blue right now and wait a little bit. Ugh. Because now, like, these chairs make me think diner, and that makes me think Americana. I don't know. What other colors can we do the table and chairs? Now I was thinking black, but that would be so dark. Let's see. Maybe I could do a dark gray. It's going to be so dark. You know what? We're going to do it because we're trying different things. That's what we said. Ooh, WG07? Maybe? Right? Or should I do green gray? Because I see green gray. Oh, this is crazy. So I'm going to do the tabletops and the chair tops in this very dark gray. Actually, I'm really excited to do different for me colors on this because when other people, like, I think the group buddy color might be my favorite video of the month because you guys always pick really cool color combos and things like that. And it's so fun to see what everybody does. Like with the snake picture, everyone came out with some really cool snakes and monkeys last month. I hope people will have this book to do this one with me. I know it's a little bit less popular, I think, than Camellia, but I like to mix it up so that different people get the chance to play each month, I hope. See, I wish I could do silver again. Should I do the bases also in this gray? I might do that too. I just might. I love marker sounds. Remember I did that ASMR video? I should redo that one day. That's really hard because I felt like I was just breathing. into the mic, and I was like, oh, this is gonna be terrible. And I was trying so hard not to breathe, so hard not to move my chair. I was so scared that like Noodles was gonna scream or something crazy like that. But I enjoyed the results, that is for sure. We're at about 20 minutes, so I might be on pace to just finish this all without speed coloring, so that's cool. Which of course means it's a quicker page, but again, it's fun. It's different. We're not bleeding very much. I'm sure I've jinxed myself, but I think we're doing pretty good. All right, so maybe I'll do yellow for the predominant color, and then I will do the blue for the accents. That sounds good, because yellow is my fave. So, 2 shades of blue. Oh boy. Who knows? I cannot believe it is the end of August already. It is blowing my mind and confusing me greatly. This year is going even faster than last year, and I don't really know how that's possible. But I love the end of the year a lot. Like, for me, it's just really go, go, go from October through the end of the year. And then like a super lull once we hit January. So I'm kind of excited. I'm getting ready and prepping already for all the things. I've been doing a lot of Halloween decor shopping. I think because like when we moved to this house, now we've been in this house for 5 years. So when we moved here, we essentially didn't have any house decor, really. That was good for this house. Like we had like Christmas ornaments for the tree, but not much else. So I spent basically the first 4 years really building up Christmas decor, and we buy like something new and big every year. But now I feel like we're doing pretty good with Christmas, so I'm starting to shift my focus more to Halloween decor. So that's been fun. And it's too early to do this, by the way. I don't know why I'm deciding to do this now, but it's been fun to look. Been going to all the craft stores and whatever. For whatever reason, the theme in my head for this year is ghosts. I just think all ghost things are super cute. But really, I like round ghosts, not pointy ghosts. And yeah, I've been buying lots of ghosty things. So maybe when it's actually October, I will give you like a tour of all of our decor in a haul, not a haul, in a vlog or something. If you're interested in that, let me know. 107 I'm going to do, I think. Go for the super bold yellow. My hand is a little bit itchy coloring. This is the first time I've tried coloring. I'm just going to try to resist because I can do that. I can resist. But yeah, it's obviously still August, so not all of the Halloween stuff is out. So I am looking forward to continuing to find some cool stuff as the month changes into September and it becomes almost appropriate. I plan on doing my indoor decor like now, and then I don't do my outdoor decor until October or the weekend before October, whenever. I haven't looked into when weekends are, but I don't do the outdoor stuff early. I also don't really like spooky, so there's that. I like cutesy Halloween. I guess it can get a little bit spooky. Or I guess spooky is okay. I don't really like creepy. Is that what we're going to say? I don't know. I go through phases. So I have such a fun costume. Oh my goodness. I'm not going to tell you about it though, because I'm definitely going to tell you about it when the time comes. But I think I'm going to have it be a surprise. But once you see it, you're going to be like, oh, you. But I'm very excited. I don't think we dressed up last year. I love dressing up. I just love any opportunity to dress up. And I feel like, yeah, I just love it. Even if I don't really do anything specific, I still like to dress up. But this year, I do have a specific plan that you will, again, have to wait and see. But I will definitely be showing you. Oh, I think that behind there is also this yellow. Oh, that was probably the blue. Oh, well. Oh, yeah, the blue fine tip is dry, and it's frustrating because this is my second set of Cali Art, so I didn't really check. But you should always check all of your markers. In my first set of Cali Arts, had a dried marker, and I emailed them, and they sent me a replacement. So always check both sides of your new markers. Cute. Ugh, see, now's the part when we get to details, and I'm like, I don't want to play anymore. I hate details, guys. Ugh. Okay, I would like to do this stuff with more of my blue. I don't want to introduce more colors, if I'm honest with you. Sometimes I have a really hard time deciding, like, do I go with my color scheme or do I go with what would happen in real life? Because in real life, obviously, she would very likely be wearing more than 2 colors, but not in coloring world. I think I'm going to do this darker blue as my border. It's hard to do, like I said, because I'm right at the end of the book. Ugh, now it's hard to do because it's up there. Hold on. When your desk is a mess, it's hard to, like, move everything around. You go back. Okay. I really hate details. I don't have time for details. I ain't got time for messing around. That's just not my style. That's what I always feel at the end. I'm almost there from Princess and the Frog. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I understand that patience would make my pages better. You're right. Patience who? Yes, I like this border color. I tend to do a border color as one of my accent colors to pull everything together a little bit. Okay, let's see what we got. Details. What color eyes would she have? I feel like I would normally give her green eyes, but that seems silly. I'm just going to give her brown eyes. I'm not good at Hannah Lynn eyes. Run or praline, whatever we see first. 976, that's way too dark. 934, is that one of them? Run it is. Like, I legitimately never know what to do with these eyes. So I kind of do this and then I hate it. But you'll see. You'll see. Ugh. Yuck, what has happened here? Oh no. What do her eyes usually look like? Why do they look so dark? What does the cover look like? Things have gone amiss, friends. No, that's what they look like. All right. That's what they look like. Give her some lipstick. And of course, she coordinates with her fry container, because that's sure. I feel like her eyes are so dark. Now she looks like a demon. Have you seen, if you're in like the Hannah Lynn Facebook groups, lots of people actually do really cool page crossovers. So they will make Hannah Lynn's pages into scary pages, and they do, yeah, they just do a lot of cool stuff. I don't even know how to explain it farther than that, but you should check it out. I think it's probably especially this time of year that they'll whip out all the spooky people. I saw a lot of, there's like a lumberjack in this book, or lumberjane, I guess, and they do her really cool. Oh, that's darker than I thought it was going to be. That's okay. Milkshake glasses are always blue in my world. What should I make these thingies? I feel like they should be red too, but I haven't. See, this is when I have trouble. I haven't done any red yet. So if I make these red like they are in my brain, it's going to be the only red, and I feel like that's going to stand out. This is blue-gray to do the edges of our chairs and tables. And probably our floor, if I'm honest with ya. Also, my blue-gray seems to be running out. I don't know if I have used it a lot or what. My light blues always go first with all the color by numbering I do. Yeah, this is really running out. Yikes. Okay. All right, what can I do? What can I do? I hiccuped is what I did. Okay. Okay. I don't know what to do the trays. I'm sure you're all screaming ideas at me, but I can't hear you. I wish I could. I'm gonna do red and I'm gonna regret it. And I am gonna stick with the finer tips so I don't draw all over my lady. Oh, also, if this was me, I would not have tomato on my burger, but it's not me, so it's fine. Yes, so we are nearing the end. First of all, I would love to see what you guys do if you can do this page too. I'm very excited. I am sure it will be beautiful and far better than whatever's going on my page here. So if you do this page, please tag me on Instagram so I can see it. Danibuttons Coloring. Is that my channel name? Nope. I don't even know my own Instagram name. That was embarrassing. Hold on. Don't move. I am Danibuttons Colors. Danibutton Colors. Danibutton Colors. A singular Danibutton. Just me. Colors. There. And I would love to see them because I'm positive you will do a knockout job compared to what I am doing right now. So please tag me if you do this page. Other than that, my next video is going to be my finished pages of the month. I had an okay month. I did a lot of, I'm going to make this a green piece of lettuce. And as if my friend Lydia tossed her lettuce right off of her burger. She does not like lettuce. Sorry. I did a ton out of one book, which you're going to see if you tune into my next video. Haha. But yes, that. And then hopefully we will be starting Clean and Clear in September. And we'll have a great month. And we'll have so much fun. And it'll be wonderful. So with that, I think I'm done. Again, usually you can go crazy and embellish. But I just kind of want to be done. I like her as she is. Let's compare it to the first one. Again, I wish that I blended. I do like that I did silver, but I didn't have a silver Cali art. But other than that, I'm not really digging these vibes. Oh, I did like the checkerboard, but that was cut off on ours. So page number 1 in non-blended pencils that, again, I gave up at the end anyway because that's a little bit what I do. Page number 2. Markers, to me, they're so bold. This slaps you in the face. I wish I knew what I was doing with her eyeballs a little bit, but other than that, I'm enjoying this. I like this a lot better. Let me know what you think. Thank you so much for watching. If you made it to the end, maybe French fries. I was going to say milkshake, but I decided French fries. I think we've also said milkshake before. I think there's a French fry emoji. Or, like, let me know your favorite way of potatoing. I like French fries. Why not? That was weird and random. I apologize. And, yes, thank you so much for watching. Like this video. Comment down below anything you want to comment. And our secret word, French fry. Subscribe if you haven't. I'm a fun time. And I'll be back again in 2 days with my finished pages for the month of August. Yes. That's all, folks. I'll see you next time. Bye.